I hope you guys are amazing. I'm here at Soul Powered, and I am here to do an advanced training for you, short video on how to handle the objection of I need to go think about it, because I know that a lot of you, or when you make your high-end offers, have encountered this or currently encountered this, and I am in a creation place right now I'm creating everything right now because I believe that our environment has so much impact and really influence over us, and so I'm doing a lot of creation for my videos, for my launch copy, all that kind of stuff. And a common theme has been the objection of I need to go think about it, and I know some of you are currently facing that right now in some of the big deals that you have on the table. So I wanted to shoot this for you, and I actually even took notes. I mapped this stuff out, and so you'll be seeing me look down. I have some notes that I want to just make sure that I hit everything for you guys, because I really compiled this into a framework of how to handle this. I have the notes on there, so if you have me look down, that's what it's for. So when someone still needs to think about it, you need to figure out why that person is still stuck, because you've spent 60, 90, even 2 hours, some of you 2.5 hours on the call with them, which is fine. And it's fine when you make the sale. And when you don't make the sale, I know how painful that is, because I have been there. So they're needing to go think about it. They're trying to go find more information beyond what has already been given, beyond the 90 minutes that they are on the call for. So the content, that's going to vary of how you handle this from case to case. So this is like an overarching view about just how I handle this and some different ideas for you. And so you can try this out, try it on, and see how it works. And then we can get specific. I want you guys to comment below on specifics, or we can do it via Voxer, all that kind of stuff. So what happens? So one of the frames that I use when people say they need to go think about it, I say, hey, if you're not, hey, just can I speak freely? Yes. Okay. Cool. So, if you're not throwing your credit card at me at this point, something's wrong. We spent 90 minutes on the phone together, mapping out your vision, everything that you think you'll get out of the program, what challenge it will solve, what the challenge has been costing you. I'll insert specifics, like you've been waiting for this for 5 years, you've been starting this for this, you said this would change this, and that, and we mapped all the ways I can help you, and you still need to go think about it. So what that tells me is there's something that's still bothering you, because usually at this point people are throwing their credit cards at me, and you're not. So what's still bothering you? I'll be playful with it, but I'll be hey, this is usually what happens, and you're not doing it. So what's up? It's being really real and authentic of, hey, we just mapped out all of this trauma and heartache that this is fucking costing you, and all of the cool shit that is going to happen in your life if you do this, and how you're telling me how it's helping you, and you can't make a decision on this. You're not throwing your credit card at me. So what's going on? So that's one way that I handle it. And then I want to speak to, I know that a lot of you have come across this too, so there's these people who don't make decisions on these calls, who need 24 hours. On big decisions, I always make 24 hours to go think about it. And so how I handle that is, so what I hear you saying is that you're not able to make a decision, and in fact, you actually don't make decisions. Is that right? Fantastic. So let me reassure you that getting off the phone actually is a decision, and it's a decision not to buy. It's a decision not to invest. And as much as you're interviewing me, I'm actually interviewing you as well. And I'm not looking for your money. I'm looking for really good clients who are going to show up and do the work and make decisions and take action fast, and who, in our coaching, when I tell you to go do something, they don't think about it. They actually go out and do it. So you can get off the phone and think about all the reasons why you didn't do it, why you didn't invest, why it's not worth it, how you can spend your money elsewhere, or you're thinking about how you can't and you won't, and how you need to go think about it. And that's just more thinking and not more doing. And so I can tell you exactly how that's going to go. I've done a lot of these calls, and 99% of the people who go and think about it, they usually don't come back, and their whole vision, their problems don't get solved, their vision doesn't unfold, or it doesn't unfold it unfolds a year, 2, 3, 4 years later, which is not okay with me. So the question to ask yourself is, all right, do I really need this? Yes or no? And if it's a yes, I want you to think about all the reasons why you are going to succeed, what the results would mean to you, what impact it would have on your life in every area of your life, and why you're committed to getting results right now. because if you can't make a decision, then I will make it for you. Because my clients who get the results are decision makers, and they make decisions fast, and they don't have it all figured out before they start. Let me reassure you of that one. They know they need to do it, and they take that sometimes scary first step of saying yes to get the help, to receive the help necessary, and then the path is revealed after as they get in action. And that's why I'm here to help you course correct. So, do you want to be the guy who thinks about all the reasons why it's not going to work and you don't have the money or the time, and you can come up with all the different challenges of why you can't? Or you can be the guy who gets into the program and actually does the work with me, gets the great results, continues to do more work, and continues to get even more results. Or because one of those people is thinking about something and not doing anything, and the other is doing something and getting results. So who do you want to be? So that is how I handle that, because I just want to share with you guys that, like, you control who you let in the door. Like, your programs are sacred, and it's your job to make sure that the quality of the group that you guys have is top notch. And like I said, you're not looking for their money, you're looking for really, really good fucking clients, and that's really how that needs to be held. Because seriously, if they can't make a decision after 90 minutes, if you run the process correctly, like, they have to be crazy to not say yes, you know? And so they need to go think about it. There's a smoke screen that needs to be diffused there. So that will either drive them to a yes or a no, or it'll drive them to the real objection of, man, I honestly just don't have the money, or whatever the next objection is. But I need to think about it, or I need 24 hours. That's just a polite way to get off the phone. So another way that I'll handle that at the end is, hey, everyone who I know who's making $250,000, $500,000 plus is either in or they out. They don't go, I'm going to think about it for 24 hours. If they do, it's a polite way of getting off the phone. So if they're going to think about it, there's a problem that you need to talk about, and if not, then they're not being truthful, and you need to make the decision for them, because you want a clear yes or a clear no on these calls. No more two call closes, no more getting off. Like, you need a clear yes or a clear no. Like, I'm really firm on that. 2 calls will have worked for some of you sometimes, and yes, there are the exceptions where when you really feel it that they may need that, then cool. But, like, this is the frame that I want all of you to start implementing, because this is a muscle that needs to be built. Because especially when you guys start to build cold traffic and people who aren't as warm, like, you need them to submit to your process. They're coming to you for help. You need they need to submit to your process, because that's how they're going to become really great clients too. They're coming to you, you're not going to them, and you're interviewing them as much as they're interviewing you. So that's the frame you guys need to come from. Love you guys so much. Hope this helps. Please comment below. Let me know what you think. Any questions, any distinctions, comment below, and let's start a dialogue. And I hope this was really valuable for you guys. I was really excited to put it together. And that's it, guys. So I will probably shoot more, because the energy of this place is awesome. And I love you guys so much, and let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Okay, bye.